Hello friends, welcome to Winds of Change, my YouTube channel. I'm Rahul Duggal, a retired public servant and a solo trekker as well as a solo traveler. I make my vlogs using a GoPro 9 camera installed on Ford EcoSport, and when I am not motoring and I'm on my treks or traveling otherwise, I use a combination of GoPro 9 as well as an iPhone camera. This particular trip which I undertook was to Baba Neem Karori Ashram in Kainchidham, and the route that I took was from Baspur, Khurpatal, Nainital and to Bhowali. If you want to avoid the tourist traffic, you can always take an alternative route. Baba Neem Karori Ashram is located on Almora road, 22 kilometers from Nainital. I highly recommend this trip for the dual benefit of experiencing the freshness of mountain air and at the same time having an extraordinary spiritual experience in Babaji's ashram. Babaji, who is lovingly called as Maharajji also. Starting my another solo motor trip to Baba Neem Karori Ashram in Kainchidham, which is 22 kilometers from Nainital, and it's as per the GPS, it's showing me 333 kilometers and around 8 hours time, including maybe a brief stopover for lunch or a cup of tea. And this is a very famous temple, and in fact it has been patronized, it has been visited by a lot of celebrities, apart from a huge number of Indians who visit this temple, especially during Tuesdays, Saturdays and Hanuman Jayanti day. And I would try and kind of give you details as we go, and I would also request that if you could make a visit to this beautiful temple, because this is the third time I'm visiting this place, and every time I go there it's a wonderful experience. So see you. This ashram was set up in the year 1964 by Baba Neem Karori, a devotee of Hanumanji, and reverently called as Maharajji, born in the year 1900 in Akbarpur, a small town in Firozabad district of UP. Maharajji left his home in 1958 and was known as the miracle saint or mystic saint of North India. The stories of Maharajji's miraculous blessings of healing and peace travelled far and wide, including foreign countries. Richard Alpert, a Harvard professor, became his full-time disciple and changed his name to Ram Das. With the narrative of Maharajji's healing powers, celebrity entrepreneurs, Hollywood actors started making a beeline to visit the ashram, though Maharajji left his mortal remains in Vrindavan in 1973. Now a famous Hanuman temple, thronged by millions on Tuesdays, Saturdays and on festivals. Kainchidham Ashram recently came in the news when Mark Zuckerberg mentioned about his visit while he was struggling to start Facebook. Likewise, Julia Roberts also took time to visit the temple, as was drawn to Hinduism and its philosophy of peace and bliss through chanting of bhajans and singing Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Siya Ram, Ram Ram. I'm still around 3 hours from Bhowali, my destination, and here I just wanted to take a break for you came across this very neat, very well-maintained route of Indian oil. And now I think I'll restart my journey. I'm going to skip lunch for the time being. Maybe if I'll come across some good place, I'll definitely stop over. Bye. The best part of this temple lore is that if you sincerely pray and meditate visualizing Maharaj Ji, you feel connected to Hanuman Ji and a deep calm and peace descends within you. As Maharaj Ji famously said, if you have God, you don't need anything. The best time to visit the temple is during morning Aarti hours at 6 am in summers and 6:30 am in winters. ये भवाली के लिए भवाली के लिए कौन सा?
सर आप स्ट्रेट जाइए, कहीं नहीं मुड़ना है।
अच्छा जी।
और कम से कम 1.5-2 किलोमीटर जाके राइट लेके
हाँ।
और फिर जो लेफ्ट लेंगे तो फिर कहीं रुकना ही नहीं है।
थैंक यू। Just finished my lunch cum dinner and now I'm starting from here. This is Baspur Hotel Maharaja. The food was good, the service was excellent. Now I'm going through Jim Corbett National Park Reserve area. This is basically to avoid the tourist traffic on Nainital road. This is all basically a mountainous area and they're with very thick woods and a pleasure to drive basically. I've reached Kainchidham and this is the place where I'm staying, and if you can hear the sound of the stream, which is just flowing next to the homestay where I'm staying, and this is the place. This is the place where I'm going to stay. And here's my trusted war horse, or whatever you call it. Just finished my darshan. A must visit to imbibe the calm and spiritual aura of the place in a very idyllic natural environment. Fortunately, as cameras and mobile phones are not allowed inside the temple area, you would be able to devote your entire time in meditation and prayers instead of taking unnecessary selfies. I'm going back to my homestay now. I stayed in Chirag Homestay, situated barely 400 meters from the temple, and a nice home-like place for a basic accommodation without meals, which you can have at Anupam restaurant right outside the temple. After darshan, I am just packing up to go. I'll start, let's say, in another half an hour or so. Now, this is the background. This was my room where I was staying. This is Jackie. Jackie was the one who was a very, very small puppy last time when I came here. And now he's recognized me and he's wanting to have some biscuits. And this time, what I see is that there is much more water in the stream than last time. There is a Goshala, if you can see at a distance. Yeah. That's my Eco Sport Park. I've picked up my lunch also in the same place. No, this is in Kainchidham.